If I can do it, anyone can do it. 10 years ago in 2014, I started out my digital marketing career as an intern in SsangYong Motors Ireland. It was an entry level in the door. I'd spent years in college studying television and video advertising and just couldn't seem to get a job. I was absolutely delighted I got the internship with SsangYong. Along with that, I had pretty much no money at all. Damn, I was poor as hell and I had a 2-year-old child. My partner worked part-time trying to make things meet while I worked as an intern to try and get off the ground and learn a skill that was going to help me make money for the family. I tried getting jobs after the internship, still couldn't find a job in digital marketing. So I took on another internship and halfway through it, my dad got diagnosed with a very fatal type of lung cancer. So I decided to give up the internship to spend those last couple of months with my dad. He sadly passed away in August 2015 and I got back on the throttle again to try and find jobs. Couldn't seem to find a single thing anywhere. There was lots of jobs going, but I was going for the interviews and I just wasn't getting the jobs. I decided to study more in DBS and I studied for a Master's in Digital Marketing. When I got out, I tried to get more jobs and still couldn't get a job anywhere. At least not in digital marketing. One day I decided I was going to post up ads all over Facebook to try and see if anyone would let me build them a website or work on their website, as I had all these skills and I just wasn't working and I needed something to get going. That's when I messaged the guy Paul Kelly, who responded to one of my ads. It was to help him to make a video for Mattress Mix. I'd heard of Mattress Mix, but all I knew it was some crazy guy that danced around with mattresses and beds and stuff like that. Paul needed help to edit the video. He just wanted someone that was an editor or had experience editing, and I had that because I studied video production and I also studied marketing, so I had a good idea about all this stuff. I could help him out while he worked on his directional skills and I just edited the videos based on what he needed. Paul made the video with Richie Kavanagh and I helped him to edit the video together. The video was a viral success, thanks to Paul. But one major thing came of this. During the time I worked with Paul on the video, he had somebody else doing the SEO on his website. But he felt like he needed somebody that could come in and work with him more closely. Me, I didn't really know much about SEO at all whatsoever when we started out. So there it was, we started doing SEO for Mattress Mick. It was a small part-time job, it wasn't full-time, it was just a couple of hours a week. At the same time, Mattress Mick and Paul were after bringing out a movie. Like an actual movie. I was just amazed by this whole thing and I just kept doing what I could do to helping out with the SEO and just tailoring things as much as I could and helping with the website. Paul was giving me directions and I was just going off and doing them and keeping the site managed and maintained. Paul just had endless ideas for videos and stuff to do on the website, and I just went along. Anything at all, I just went along with it. Because of the movie, because of Paul's work, Mattress Mix work, the brand started to grow and suddenly I noticed the website traffic was flying up. I helped as much as I could to make the website as good as possible, to make the SEO as good as possible. These guys, Paul and Mattress Mick, were a beast. They were going places. I just kept helping out and before I knew it, the website was booming. Traffic was booming and I learned millions of things about SEO and marketing and digital and everything from Paul and Mick and what we were doing, just working together. Paul Kelly was an absolute genius. He had a way of looking at things that was just unexplainable to the average person. He just had vision. I seen his vision and I just stayed working with him side by side because I knew that this guy was going places, Mick was going places. Paul's genius turned Mick into a nationwide celebrity. If I hadn't met this guy, I wouldn't be in the direction that I'm in now. I started making my own SEO videos, putting it out there that I helped on Mattress Mick's website. I'd worked alongside Paul. These guys got me thinking, hey, I could try and do SEO for companies with all the stuff I've learned from Paul and Mick. Started putting videos up on LinkedIn and suddenly I started getting leads in for people that needed help with their SEO. I worked hard and I built up a client base of 4 or 5 clients. I was really moving, but things were still a little bit slow. Then bang, COVID hit. Everyone started pulling the plug on my SEO services. Then a guy online found me, Khaled Farron. He found me through one of the videos I was posting on LinkedIn about SEO. We decided to join forces and set up the Guerrilla Digital. It was a long shot and I didn't even know Khaled. Within a couple of months of putting out content and promoting the Guerrilla Digital, we had about 50 clients. Within the year, we had over 100 clients. And the Guerrilla Digital has been expanding and expanding and expanding every year since COVID. The company's generated millions in revenue. Millions, all from selling SEO and digital marketing services to companies in Ireland and abroad. And I think back so much that all of this couldn't have been possible without Paul Kelly and the Mattress Mick and just the genius, the sheer genius behind it. I'm a believer that if you want things enough, you can make them happen. You can make them come to you. I was an absolute nobody, guys, and I managed to make something. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I kept trying, and I feel that's what brought Paul towards me. I think digital marketing is a great career for anyone starting out. I advise anyone that's struggling to get started to just start. Make that first move to get something to happen for you. If I can do it, you can do it.